Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
Thank you. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to have this live on YouTube. Okay.
Can't hear.
All right. Assalamualaikum everyone. Sorry for the wait. So unfortunately, we cannot go live on YouTube, but that's okay. This session will be recorded, inshallah. All right. Wait, where is my screen? Okay. Again, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and a very good morning. I would like to welcome all of you to this morning sharing session by Dr. Siti Fatimah Abdul Rahman, entitled Creating High Impact Presentation with Canva. Before we begin, let's start our session with the recitation of Surah Al-Fatiha. All right, Alhamdulillah. For your information, today's sharing session is organized by the Kuliah of Education ICT unit in collaboration with the Office of the Deputy Dean of Academic and Internalization. This session is meant to provide useful information to us lecturers, particularly with regards to the use of Canva as a tool for teaching and learning. I believe, inshallah, this session will be helpful for all of us, especially for the upcoming semester, where we will have our classes held in both online and face-to-face learning, inshallah. All right. Before we get started, I would like to go over a few items for today's event. Firstly, I would like to inform you that COED has a YouTube channel created by our ICT unit, but unfortunately, as for now, we only have 6 subscribers. So I would like to invite all of you to open YouTube and type Kuliah of Education dalam kurungan COED IIUM and click the subscribe button. So inshallah, if we have enough subscribers, we can have our very own URL link. And if we are fortunate enough, we might win the YouTube play button and even get paid on YouTube. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel and spread the news to your students, family members, and other social media groups. Gitu. All right. Okay. Secondly, please do not forget to time in your attendance. So I've pasted the attendance link in the chat box. Okay. And then finally, you will have the opportunity to ask questions, and you can do that by typing your questions in the chat box, or you can ask directly to Dr. Siti Fatima during her presentation. Okay, so how to join or subscribe, Dr. Shakur? First, open YouTube. Okay, please open YouTube. So type YouTube. And then once you are there, at the search column, please type this. Let me type it for you here. Okay, you can just copy that and paste on the search box in YouTube, and you will see our channel. Can you see it, Dr. Shakur?
I'm just typing what you're saying so everyone can refer to it.
Yeah, I've typed it already in the chat box.
Right, I'm just doing it step by step.
Okay, all right. That's fine as well. Thank you. Okay. Do we have
so after you
Dr.
type
Suraya?
in Kulia of
Yeah.
Education, what do you do then?
You click on the icon, and then you will see subscribe button on the right side of your screen.
Click on the icon, you say?
Yes. Icon or button or the word subscribe.
Okay, fine.
Yes, all right. Okay. All right. Do we have Dr. Suraya with us? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. So now I would now like to introduce our speaker. So Dr. Siti Fatima. So she's a coordinator in co-ed ICT unit. She's a lecturer here in IIUM. She's an expert in educational technology and flipped learning, and she was awarded as the Apple Teacher in 2019. So inshallah, she's very knowledgeable with use of IT for teaching and learning, and hopefully we can learn a lot from her today. So without further ado, I welcome Dr. Siti Fatima to give her sharing on Canva. Over to you, Dr. Siti.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Hazika. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Okay, today I'm going to share some tutorials on doing the creating high impact presentation with Canva. But mind you, all this is a very basic tutorials, okay? Okay, at the end of the session, you will be able to create effective slides, explore the basic features of Canva, as well as create slides, poster, videos, website, poster, infographic posters, graph, and whatnot. Okay, before we go straight to the Canva, I would like to share some tips to make your slides more effective. Only 5 minutes. Let's do this quickly. Okay, before this, we say that a picture is worth a thousand words, but in our case right now, I think 1,000 words are worth a picture. Okay, the first tip is to keep it short and simple. Okay, if you look at two photos here, I'll ask you which one you prefer, but of course, it's very obvious that the second one is more pleased to the eyes. Okay, the first photo is actually taken from Google. I just type wordy or lengthy PowerPoint presentation when this photo appeared. Okay, so of course you want to keep it very short and simple for audience to see the gist of your presentation. Okay, tips number 2. You need to choose the right font. Okay, between these two fonts here, the left one seems almost impossible to read, right? And the second one, this is a lot easier to read, isn't it? So choosing the right font is very important to make it readable and nice to see. Okay, the tips number 3 is size matters. Okay, some people use text that is too big or maybe too small. So actually presentation are usually for people with normal eyesight. So make it nice, readable, and not too big and not too small for people to see. Okay, tips number 4 is contrast. Do you see the difference between these two photos? The left one, the text is put on the photo. The second one, we have a bit background of the text. So text on photo are usually not legible. So you need to make it contrast a bit, put background on the text, and then make it, you can adjust the brightness of the background of the text and then make it more legible. Okay, the last tip is if you are showing data, visualize it. Okay, rather than you put many words, 42% of students are using iPhones and 50%, why don't you just make it into graph? So it is easier to see and you can explain while looking at the graph. So the few tips, I don't think you can remember all, so you couldn't remember the tips, right? So no worries, you can just let Canva do it for you. Okay, I'm gonna share with you some of my works using Canva. This one is the promo video in Canva. It's 2021 and everyone wants more. More quality, more creative, more impactful, and so on. Whether you are educators, beauty gurus, social influencers, promoting small businesses, you are in a position to deliver. Do you know that you can make a simple video in less than 10 minutes? Do you know there is one app that can put web designers, photographers, marketing strategies, and video editors under one roof? Use Canva now and wow your audience with your amazing presentations. Okay, actually this video is totally made from Canva. All right. Vicky, do you have the Canva account? If you don't have, can you sign up now? All right, we have 3 options for signing up. The first one is the free account. You can use your Gmail or Yahoo or even Facebook or log in with Apple account. And then the second option is Canva for Education. Actually, Canva for Education is totally free for, I guess, for not only for teachers or educators or lecturers, it's also for students, I guess. Now you can just use any of your institution's email. If you are in FOED or IIUM, you can use your IIUM@edu.my and sign up. Or the last option is Canva Pro. This is you need to pay for it. It's 29.19 ringgit. It can be used or it can be shared for 5 accounts. So it's not that expensive, right? So whether you use free account, Canva for Education or Canva Pro, there are slides, not slide for free account. It's totally different from the Canva for Education and Canva Pro because there are so many limitations in free account. If you can go to Google and Google Canva for Education, yes, whether you log in or sign up here, okay, use your email or mobile and password login. Okay, let's start our, I would say, simple tutorial for Canva. The first one is to choose the right dimension for your design, whether it's from template or from scratch. Okay, because we have so many templates, whether it's poster, presentation, video, website, Instagram post, infographic poster, YouTube intro, resume planner, menu, stickers, postcard, YouTube banners, and whatnot. So let's do it together. Okay, actually in choosing your template, there are 2 ways in choosing your template. The first one is by clicking on at home button. You click at the home button. Okay, this is what your home looks like. For all these you design, we have the tab here. We have the upper tab, and then your designs. Okay. The first way to choose for template is here at home. You can choose from presentation, social media, video, print products, marketing, office, more. Okay, if you click on presentation, you will lead to presentation, topic presentation, mobile first presentation, and whatnot. If you go for marketing, you have label, sticker, banner, and the other way to look for the template is click on template. Okay, you will see a lot of templates here. Browse by subject, browse by classroom, things that you may like, logos, inspired by your latest design, creators you love, trending near you, what's new on Canva, presentation, videos, poster, and whatnot. Okay. Okay, let's go back to home. Okay, let's say we want to make a presentation. If we click here, means you are creating a blank presentation. However, if you want to look for more templates on presentation, you need to click on the search button, browse templates. So there are hundreds of templates that you can choose from. Okay, how to filter? You can choose between, you can click here with business, education, pink, illustration. Let's see which is education. Only templates related to education will appear. We have 542 templates for education. Okay, let's say you want to narrow it down to a specific color of your choice. You can just click yellow. And then only yellow templates will appear here. Or maybe some of the other colors that has yellow in it. Okay, that's the template. Okay, let's say we want to create a blank presentation. We want to start from scratch. This is how it looks like. Okay, now we have our blank template. What should we do now? Right, you have choose the right dimension. Okay, first, this is presentation template. If you want to choose other, you can just resize here. Make it poster or make it Facebook post, Instagram post, the same design. You can resize so many times. You just click copy and resize. And then you will have a new dimension, right? Okay. Next we have, the first step is to choose a background. Okay, we can choose from color, photo, or video as our background. Okay, look at the color. This is the tips in choosing color. Okay, you can click on canva.com color palette. This is your color palette. Sometimes you are very confused on what color to choose from and which color would be suitable with each other. So this is the recommended colors from experts. Okay, let's say you want to choose teal color. You love teal, so you type teal. And then hundreds of combination of teal will appear. Okay, we have 7 pages here. Okay, let's say we want to have this one. Okay, this is color combination bottle of milk, and we have ivory, misty blue, teal green, aqua. Okay, there is another page that I always use. This one is colorpalette.net. This one is better because it has visual on the side. And this one also you can choose whether you want to choose blue, dark blue. Okay, this is palettes with blue. Or if you want to choose a combination of 2 colors, click here, 2 colors. And choose, maybe you want to choose yellow and black. And click pick up. Okay, this is the suggestions for black and yellow. Okay, let's see. You like this one? You click. This is the code color, the code color with hashtag here. Same goes as the Canva combination color. This is the code color. You can find it on Canva by inserting the code color. Okay, let's say I want to choose this one. Copy. Okay, this is the right color. This is the color that I just copied. Okay. So you can set it as your background. Okay, next is photo. You want to choose photo as your background image. You can just click photo here. There are 1,000 photos can be used in Canva. You can just type. Okay, let's make that children. Okay. You click on this image and you play like this. What you can do is you just click, right click, and then replace background. This is your background. Okay, what about you want to choose video as your background presentation background? Okay, you just click video here. You can even record yourself later. Okay, you choose. Okay, let's say I want to find nature. Okay, let's do it as the second slide. Click here at page. Okay, click on the video that you have chosen. And then you can right click, replace background. Okay, if you present it, let's see, how does it look like when you present? Okay, this is your background. Right. Okay, let's say you want to choose, you don't like this video, you want to change the other video, you can simply click right, detach video from background, and click delete. Okay. All right, next, okay, we have choose a background, choosing the background, then, okay, choose the font. Okay, let's say we want to choose font. Okay, these are the font that's already in the template or it's ready here. Just click text, this whether you want to have add a heading, subheading, or you can just choose from the text here. So just click here. Okay, then you can just adjust the color. You may want to adjust the color, or you don't want the lower part. You can just delete. Okay, let's take the first part of this. If you want to adjust, you can adjust the font here by clicking minus and plus, but it's more practical if you just drag. You don't need to use this one. Just drag.
Doctor, this is for English only, right?
Come again?
This is only for English. Arabic cannot benefit from these services, right?
Oh, I don't think, I'm not sure about Arabic. Maybe we can, I don't know, I don't think Arabic is available.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's Arabic available in here. Okay, just try to make it smaller or bigger. Okay, how to position? If you want to put it somewhere you like, you can click position, whether you want to be on top left, or middle right, or top center, or middle center. You just click it here, or you just put it anywhere that you like. Okay, that's his wording. Okay, there's one thing that I want to share about the brand. Okay. Is the brand here? Okay, no. If you can see, my brand is, I put it as PLE. Okay, let's go to home first. Okay, there is a template or a button here, brand kit. Actually, you can put your logo. This is more for if you have a small business in Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, you can put your brand logo here. And then your brand color. Brand color you can always add, or you want to delete it, you can add, and also your brand fonts. So every time you make a presentation from a blank presentation, you have already have your brand color here, as well as your text. Next button is my brand font, and for my brand color, this is my brand color. I name it as VLE. VLE is actually virtual learning environment. So these are my color brands. Okay. Next is add your elements. Okay, we see the label here. We have elements. In elements, you can choose many things. For example, shape or frame or graphic. Okay, let's say I want to put graphic. You can type anything in this element. Okay. If you click on graphic, there are some of the moving graphics. Like this. Okay, you can always resize everything. You can rotate it as well. There are so many stickers of graphic you can choose from. You can just type anything. Let's say we want to find washi tape. Okay, there you go, your tips. Choose one, let's choose one. Okay, let's say I want to put it at the back of this. You can just click, right click, and then send to back. Okay, let's say I want to put my own photo here. Okay, can we just use Dr. Wan? Dr. Wan, with your permission, I want to use your photo. Okay.
No problem, inshallah.
Okay, but you don't want the background. You can just click edit image here. And there is background remover, just click background remover. Sorry, internet is a bit slow today.
Dr.
There
Kim,
you go.
oh maknanya background yang next to doktor ni hilang ya? Maknanya tinggal
Yes.
foto dia je ya?
Yeah.
Kita boleh buat macam tu
You
lah,
want
bestnya.
to-
Okay, thank
especially
you.
if you want to make
Yeah.
poster kan?
Cantik lah dia jadi macam kita boleh hilangkan lah ya. Kita boleh bagi arahan di situ. Alright, thank you.
Dr. Fatimah, nak tanya,
Yeah.
apa tu, this one kan, it means that you don't have to define yang macam dalam like in the PowerPoint, we have to sort of indicate kat mana, tapi yang ini automatic semua hilang.
Yes. Okay, let's try another one. Photo.
It's really nice. Thanks.
Please. nak tengok juga.
Okay,
Menarik ya,
just-
Prof. Din. Menarik ni.
Very good. We've been doing things the wrong way. For me
Kan?
lah, I lah.
Ini baru. Canva baru.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, edit image. Just remove the background. Okay.
Dr. Fatimah, boleh tak you give an example of one that has a very, quite a lot of background, yang macam background itu,
What
not just a
background?
simple, not just one simple one color background, but there are
Okay.
lots of things. in the
Let's make it a video, okay?
Boleh. We want to see apa tu, how we erase the background. How you erase the background.
Okay. First we put the background. Okay, you replace background to use the video as a background. And if you don't like the background, the video, you can just right click, detach, and delete. And you can find something else. Okay, replace background. Okay, let's put some text here. Yeah, let me see. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Okay, if you don't want the wording at the bottom, you just click delete. And then you can change. You can also animate your wording or your graphic in here. Just click animate. We'll make it first.
Cute-nya.
Just choose whatever we have here. Okay, let's say you want to animate this one too. Okay. You just click and click animate. Let's see, how does it look like? I'm sorry, my internet is kind of slow. Okay, what's next? Okay, once your presentation is done, you can download, present, and share. Okay, for download, you can just simply click download button here. You can download it as PNG image, JPG image, PDF, or PDF print, or vector graphic, or even MP4 video, or GIF. Okay. If you want to download it as PowerPoint presentation, also you can just click here, the three dots here, because of PowerPoint. Okay, you can download, present in classroom, or you can share. If you maybe you give a task to your students and ask them to submit, rather than have them to submit, you can just ask them to share with you. They can share. Just type your email address, then you can share. Okay, I show you the example. Okay, this is shared with you. Means your students submitted their work to you, so you can view, or you can edit, or even you can make a copy. Okay, this is my student share with me. So if I see any wrong information on this presentation, I can just edit, click edit and edit.
The.
Okay, this is all your design will be placed here, or you can put it in your folders. You can always add a folder, or you can create a folder here. Okay, on the folder. This is my folder, Osaka Digital for montage. Or if you don't want the folder, you can just delete or rename or move, or even share with your colleague or students. Okay, how about the content planner? Okay, this is very useful if you have small businesses, or you want to share with your students when to publish your work or your presentation, or you want to post on Facebook on certain day, on certain time. We just click here at choose your design. Okay, write caption, or if you want to write the caption, if you don't feel like writing anything, it's okay. And you need to schedule and save draft. On the day of the schedule, it will post itself. As easy as that. Okay, what else? This is all my design that I've made using Canva. Okay, let's say we want to make a video. Okay, you can choose from the template, the video. If you want to create a promo video, you can choose from YouTube video ad or TikTok video. Okay, let's choose from YouTube video ad. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to click on browse template. Okay, actually you can put your cursor to look at the sneak peek. Okay. If you want to choose certain duration, there is duration here. This is 14 seconds. On longer video, this is 16 seconds. You can choose whatever fits your criteria. Okay, let's just choose one. Just now when you create a presentation, okay, you can only see your slide here. However, if you want to create a video, you can click play here. Or you can add some music. Okay, you go for audio. Okay, let's say I want to choose happy song or happy instrument. You can like listen it first. Yeah, about this one. Okay, let's say you want to choose this one. You just click. Okay, the audio will appear here. Okay. You want to see how your video looks like. Present. The sound supposed to be can be heard, but I don't know why. Maybe because of the internet. Okay, maybe you can just click here. Okay, let's say you don't want this audio. You just click here and click delete. Here you can choose other audio. Okay. Okay, let's say you don't want this part of the audio, you want in the middle one. You can edit, adjust, click adjust, and then you can choose which part of the audio that you want to use in your video. So let's say you want the middle part. Okay, you can just play. It doesn't start from the intro. want to edit the video, you can just click here. In Canva, you don't have to be creative or what, you just need to know how to edit everything. Okay, let's say you want to put other page, you can just click. And then you have the next page. Okay, you want your audio to be still continuously playing, you just drag here. Okay, any question regarding the video?
So far, so good.
All right. Okay. What else do you want to know? What are the other types of maybe poster or maybe okay? What about we create a
Siti,
website?
Can we use Canva to make a cover of our book? I mean, or something like that to, yeah,
Oh, yes,
book
of
cover or
course.
something like that.
Yeah.
Can we use Canva for that?
Yes, actually we have. Okay, let's say you have this design. You click here, there is, you can link Canva to many other third party. There is a website called Smart Mockup. Okay, but you need to register first. This is your already design. You want to put it, let's say, on your books, on your, even your t-shirt. Okay.
I'd like to know how to make a little poster that you can put in the handphone into the WhatsApp group, like an advert that I'm, like the one, maybe this session is going to happen at such and such time.
Okay, let me share some of the poster that I've made. This is
yes, like the Cam Made Easy one. How could we do that?
All right, this is actually from a template.
Yeah, I mean, that's nice. I'd like to know how to do that.
All right, okay. First, you need to go for looking for a template for poster template. Okay, let's find poster. Okay, just start poster. If you want to be specific, you can type Educational poster, WhatsApp poster or webinar.
So the name of the game is to find one that someone else has done and modify it, I suppose.
Yes, we can just, okay. Let's say you like this one, you just click this one. Okay, you can start the editing. Okay, if you want to
As simple as that, just click on the text, then you can change it. Is that it?
Yes, yes. You can even change the color.
Wow, cool.
If you don't want this design or this type of font, you can just search whatever font that you like. Okay, let's say I want to use this one, it's button. Okay, if you don't like this one, you just click and delete. Okay. Okay. You can
Delete using
adjust
the
everything.
delete button.
Yes, just click on using the delete button. You can adjust.
It's kind of like Illustrator made easy, right?
Yeah, it's better for me. It's better than PowerPoint. It's like because if you use PowerPoint and you choose certain template, there are so many things that you cannot edit or you cannot delete. For example, the graphic here, you cannot delete it in PowerPoint, but in Canva, yes, you can delete almost everything. You can adjust almost everything.
So there's no layers here?
Yeah, you can make it layer if you don't.
Do they have
like
layers
this.
like Photoshop, or it's just on one level?
I just like this. There are layers, but not as complicated as Photoshop.
Nice.
Okay, this is the frame. Okay, where you can find the frame, you can click on the elements, look for frames. Okay, these are the frame that you can choose. Let's say you want to put a mobile phone here. You can adjust whether to make it bigger or smaller by clicking on this button, or you can simply click Command or Control and the up button. Okay. In my case, I click Command and I use my mouse and scroll down, up and down to make it bigger or smaller. Okay, let's see, I want to choose this one as my frame. You go to your photos, or you can, this upload means whatever you have uploaded in your Canva, it will appear here. So let's say I want to put this poster inside the mobile phone. Just drag. As easy as that. Okay, if you want to change the photo, you can just click, right click, detach image and delete. Okay. If you think your photo is too large, you can just crop.
And would you do this on your laptop or on your handphone?
My laptop. Actually, Canva can be downloaded into your phone or your iPad or tablet. But easier to edit using the laptop. So you can just edit any wording here.
And I know I'm jumping ahead here, but if you want to put animation into your PowerPoint, is that easy?
Yes. Yep. What kind of animation?
I mean, moving, something moving.
Oh yeah, you can find animation here in elements, graphic. Let's say I want to put or you can just find circle. You can choose circle in graphic. Then you will have many options of circle, whether it's stagnant or animated. Let's browse it first. If you want to undo, you just click here, undo. So let's say you want to put your photo inside the circle. You go back to element, find frames. Okay, choose circle frame. Okay, use any photos. You can crop it first, and then just drag into the circle. Okay, there you go. And if you don't want messed up your design, you can highlight and lock tick. So wherever you want to add some more elements, it won't be moved, or you want to change your position of the ones that you have locked. Okay.
Assalamualaikum, team.
Salam.
Can I ask you this question? Sorry, I joined very late. I forgot about it. do you have to have the app before we join this, or we can just go to the website?
Yeah, you can just go to the website and Google Canva. You can sign up, or you don't want to sign up, it's okay. But I think you need to sign up for whether it's free account or you can just use your IUM email for Canva for education.
I see. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So if you want to put some text here, you can just click text, or you can choose from the template here. Just drag to make it bigger. It's very simple. So your poster is ready. You can either print or you can download as, sorry, this is the download button. You can download it as PDF or usually PNG for high quality image. You can set the pixel, whether you want it large or small pixel. You can just download. So once you have done creating any types of media with a poster, you can just go out from Canva and go back to your design wherever you like. Okay, click home. Your project will be automatically saved. Okay, these are the design. Okay, if you click back, you will see your design. Okay, let's say you want this poster to be a presentation or slide presentation. You have, all you have to do is just click resize here and make it a presentation. And then click copy and resize. If you just resize, your design will no longer here, but just click copy and resize. But you need some little editing to it because it has been resized. Okay, because this is the presentation size, you need to adjust here and there. But the design will maintain. So this one you lock this one. So if you want to unlock, you just click here, the unlock button. Okay, you can put it aside and adjust again. Or this one still locked, you can unlock here. If you don't like this one, you can always change. Okay, you can always reposition whether to put it at back or whether to bring it to front. Send to back. This one send to back. Send backward. Okay, so it doesn't cover your wording. Okay, let's say you think the space is too close, you want to adjust, you can click on the wording and click the button here, spacing. Whether you want to adjust the line spacing or you want to adjust the letter spacing. Okay, you don't want these two sentences to be together. You can click and ungroup. So you can put it somewhere else. Let's say you want to put this and this together. You just click shift, click on the sentences and right click. So because this is already grouped, you can put it here, click this one and right click. So you put it as group. So you can just adjust and it stays together. Okay, let's see. I want to make it this one as a website. Of course, in website you have many pages, right? Okay, you can just add new or you can duplicate. Okay, let's see. As we publish as website. Open website. So this is your website. Well, you can choose your layout for your website, whether it's presentation, scrolling, classic, navigation, or standard. Let's try classic navigation. Okay, this is your website, how your website looks like. Actually, this is, if you have different page, this will appear differently, but since we just duplicate everything, this is what we have. Okay, let's try scrolling. So this is your website using Canva. Okay, let's look at the proper one, proper website. Okay, this one is a website. click publish as website. And then you can choose the appearance of your website. Let's do scrolling. This is your website. In Canva, you don't need to be a designer to create website, posters, and whatnot. Here, if you want to look for class navigation, you have the menu up here. This is similar to the real website, right? That is, I think on page 6 and 7. You can rename it. Okay, that's for website. These are all my work. I even do a free service to my surau to create anything that they want, poster, bunting, or banner. This is part of my charity work. This is the infographic poster from my diploma class. This is just copy pasting. So this is from Sunnah Studies class. We need to make a infographic poster there. So this is it. Okay, any other questions?
Assalamualaikum, Doktor. Sorry for the interrupt. I'm new student here. I'm first year,
Okay.
first semester. I want to ask, can we add our own fonts? Like we download from the fonts and we add in Canva?
No, you cannot.
Or we just use the font that in Canva only?
Available on Canva, yes.
Next, how to find a geometrical pattern just like in the poster just now yang ada segitiga-segitiga tu.
Oh, actually, you can always, if you find something interesting on one template and you want to put it in another template, you can just copy paste.
Oh, boleh copy. Alright.
Let's say, yeah, you can always copy.
Okay, thank you.
Let's say you want to edit this one, but you like the template of this poster. But you love this graphic here. You can just copy, paste it here. There you go.
I see.
You can always change the color to match whatever you have.
For
Okay,
searching,
just
can we know the pattern name? Boleh search
the
eh?
pattern.
Ah,
Or you can always search on element. You click on element. Let's say you want to find color flash. These are the color splashes that you can choose from.
all right.
Even the animated ones. Here, if you want to look for tables, you just type tables. So many templates will appear. If you want to create some chart, these are so many charts available here. This is very useful for making the graphic presentation. Just edit. If you don't like the color, you can edit the color. Let's say I want to put some icon, you just click icon, or maybe be specific. Oh, sorry, this is template. Anymore. Okay, there are hundreds of arrows you can find here. Just click, and then adjust the size. Basically, you can do whatever you like. Okay, any other questions?
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Dr. Siti. Assalamualaikum, everybody. Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much, Dr. Siti. It's very important actually. Now the photo editing now made easy. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, using Canvas. Before this, we have to learn Photoshop and everything.
Photoshop. Yes,
Photoshop is
Photoshop is
very terrible thing. We have to deal with layers, a lot of layers. Even I got a certificate in Photoshop, but I still got problem with layers. No problem, inshallah. I think, can I add something, Dr. Siti?
Yes.
About Dr. Azika actually asked about how to, can canvas we use canvas to design book cover. Actually, book cover actually designed by using InDesign. InDesign actually the program by Photoshop by Adobe used for book cover. Actually, if we have any other session for book cover and publishing, we can share the program, inshallah, because our university actually get lesson for that.
Oh, mashallah.
So-
I've
so-
looked at it,
Because,
Dr. Wan.
my books
I
actually,
wa-
my books actually I just design it by my own effort. Actually, I use my computer to design it. No need to go to the illustrator and you have to pay 1,000 ringgit. Okay, 1,000 ringgit, 500 ringgit for only cover. Okay,
I have a
because,
question though.
mm,
I mean,
okay.
I've looked at the template actually while Dr. Fatima was explaining. I browsed around and I found the book template in InDesign. My concern is that there are so many templates and they are very beautiful. So I just wonder, do we have any? Will we have any copyright issue if we just use it for our publication?
Actually, for Canva, there is no copyright at all. You can just choose from hundreds of templates here. There is no copyright.
Oh, and then we can change to our liking and then we can publish it as our, oh, mashallah, that's easy. Subhanallah. Thank you, thank you.
This is if you can actually use Smart Mockup here. Actually, your design will appear here, but I don't know why it's not. It doesn't appear. Never mind. Because some of the features in Canva are still in beta state. Some might not work for your editing, but you know, when something in beta state, it's not stable enough. But the rest are okay. You can. Before this, I cannot download the PowerPoint, but now they have integrate with PowerPoint. You can straightly click PowerPoint and it will download as PowerPoint. But bear in mind that if you download your presentation from Canva to PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint, some fonts are not available in your PowerPoint. So they will be adjusted according to your whatever existing in your PowerPoint. Okay. Any other questions? Or else we can stop sharing.
I don't think of anything else. I'd like to get and try to practice it and apply what you've said.
Okay, yeah. Okay, this is the, remember the book launching, Sahari book launching. I made it here on Canva. Yeah, everything can be done using Canva. So no more question? I guess I can stop sharing now.
Can't think of anything.
Dr. Shakur, have any question?
No, I think I just need to practice it now.
Yes,
Dr.
of
Shakur.
course. If you don't start, you don't know what to ask, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Shakur asking about the photo that moving to put in PowerPoint. I think you did. You may search in Google, for example, anything. For example, chicken, GIF. Actually, a thousand of picture of chicken with moving chicken, everything. You can go to Google and just search, I think, for moving thing. Pencil, for example, graphic pencil animation, GIF. GIF is very important for to search for moving thing.
Oh, actually, if
Animation.
you create a GIF poster with animation, you can download as GIF as well.
A
So your
GIF,
poster has
GIF.
animation on it. So it's a very interactive poster. Okay, if there's no more question, let's end early.
All right. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much, Dr. Siti Fatima, for the fruitful sharing. We have learned a lot, Alhamdulillah, today from creating a PowerPoint slides, using Canva, creating posters, website, and even more book cover. coming up with an idea to create this things are not easy. So learning from you on how to do it using Canva is very beneficial. Wallahi, it's easy, and inshallah it is manageable by the amateur designers or lecturers. Okay, so we have no more question. Then that remarks the end of our session. We hope that whatever information that has been shared by Dr. Siti Fatima can be applied later. If you have more questions, you can ask her directly, email her or text her. And on behalf of Kuliah of Education, ICT Unit, and Dr. Siti Fatima, I would like to say thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoy our program and have a great day ahead, everyone. Thank you so much. Let's end our session with Tasbih, Kafarah, and Suratul Asr. Ameen. All right, with that, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Siti Fatima. Really enjoyed the presentation.
Thank you, Dr. Siti.
Thank you so much.
Very interesting.
Alhamdulillah. Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our
Very much.
Quran
Thank you. I'm going to practice now. I'm going to practice.
Very much. We'll do that,
Otherwise,
inshallah.
I'll forget.
Great work.
Yeah,
Have a good weekend ahead.
Yes, Prof. We can generate money from YouTube, Prof.
Yeah, inshallah. I have to go over again. I was trying to settle a few things at the same time. I don't want to miss the workshop, but at the same time, a few other things that need to be looked into. But I want to master this. Inshallah.
Inshallah, you can do it, inshallah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Have a nice
ta'ala
weekend,
wabarakatuh.
all of you. Assalamualaikum.
All right. Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Dr. Murrah.
You are welcome.
Nombor tersangkut.
You can stop recording now.
Oh, kejap. Okay. Stop recording.